Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas, and as promised earlier, where we had checked out the long-awaited comeback of JEON SOMI, we're now going to be checking out the 4 new B-sides from her first mini album. Crazy that it's the first mini album after, when did Birthday release? 2018, 2019? Again, I think we all would have preferred if we had more music over the years, but she's been successful either way, you know, and I'm now just glad and happy that I have now 4 more songs to listen to after the first one from the album, the title track Fast Forward, was already pretty damn good. And obviously, big shout out to Jen Dukia, that's how you pronounce it, or Jen Duki, for already dropping the full lyric videos. I mean, it's older, so it's a bit easier than it in those groups, you know. So yeah, let's check out the 4 B-sides on this album. We got Gold, Gold, Gold. We got Fxxked Up, we got Pieces, I think it's written differently, I think it's a sign, and The Way, and especially The Way sounded incredible on that highlight medley. Again, I checked it out before, you know, so I already have a bit of a clue of how these songs will be like, and I'm very excited for it. She also wrote and composed, like helped writing and compose all B-sides except for the last one, so Gold to Gold, Fxxked Up, and you know, the last one she helped write and compose. Only the last one she has not any credit involvement. She even helped writing the title track, so a lot of, you know, self-production included on this album as well, which is very nice to see. I must admit though, already when I look over to the Spotify album tab, I already see that the songs are quite short, especially Gold, 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 and it's been a recent trend, yeah, especially the recent Eugen's album. Really, that was way too short to me. But let's see how we're doing it here, because again, sometimes short songs can be satisfying enough. Let's see how Zombie does it with the first of 4 B-sides, Gold, Gold, Gold. Hey. That's what we had in the highlight medley. Well, after that to meet you with my gang with that change of tone. Oh, you'd think at first it's gotta be like a mean hip-hop sound, but now we're in a much more playful direction. Okay, that's fun. Oh, it's already full volume. I can make it louder. Oh, that's a really dope line right there. 24 the producer, 24/7, 24 karat. That was a pretty fun line. I wonder if she wrote it herself. It's the type of line that you randomly think of and write an entire song around, and this kind of might be the case here. Okay, Gold is Gum Gum or Gum. Ooh. Wait, what was that little... Oh, what is that sound production though? The song is all over the place in a good way. There's just so much happening. Okay. See? Now, this song is really short, 2:29, but I think for what we were trying, or like for what we were aiming for, and for how the song was executed, I think the length actually goes pretty well, okay? Kind of reminds me actually of Itzy's Shoot, which to this day remains the go-to example of how to make a extremely great short song. We have an idea, make tempo work for what we want to do as well, you know, because like mentioned, for many other songs that are around this song length, it feels like something is lacking, something is missing. But here we really had like all the important song pieces together. We even had a bridge in there, you know. We had fun and variety. We had, like mentioned, nice changes within the sound, especially like mentioned, lots of playful switches in there. Like mentioned, we start first with a bit more something where we think it's gonna be mean and, you know, very, you know, attitude and full of confidence, which it still was, but then we changed the sound direction so much, without it feeling too, you know, out of place, you know. The directions and changes were all over the place, but in a good way, without feeling out of place. I really like that. This line though, yup, 24/7, got the carats 24, 24, told me that we go in gold. I'm pretty sure, I can picture that this was the line that she, or probably she, just came up with randomly and was like, hey, we gotta write a song around that. Okay, we need to write a song around that, you know, because as I can see, once again, 24, one of the Black Label producers, wrote and helped produce the song. So, you know, the shout out to the producer there as well. And it's just a dope line. 24/7, carats 24, 24 told me we going gold. Song's called Gold, Gold, Gold. Dope, okay? Really fun line all the way through. I really like that. Definitely the highlight of the song for me. Ultimately, you know, like mentioned, it's fun. That's probably not going to be getting as many listens as Fast Forward or Probably the Way, but hey, it's a fun opener, you know, a good way to open an album. I enjoyed that. Let's move over to Fucked Up, and that's, I think, the longest one on the album, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Holy, that's a full song length right there. Let's check it out. We're gonna be cursing, aren't we? Did Somi curse in songs before? Oh damn. Okay, I mean, Jesus. Okay, wait, some oxygen straight. We're going in there. We're going in. But it's Korean cursing though. You know, so it doesn't have the same shock factor. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, I love these those vocals. Dang. I mean, that's some cursing if I've seen one. Go to hell, you waste of oxygen. G-friend? Oh, probably girlfriend. I was like, wait, G-friend? What's G-friend doing here? You just didn't do anything? But yeah, you guys know that one TikTok page with the Chinese women, but that's like, fuck you, piece of shit and everything. We should just translate these curses into Chinese. That's how it feels like here. Go to hell, waste of oxygen. Ooh. But this pre-chorus. That drop is mean though. Yeah, this pre-chorus and chorus is satisfying. That's really good. And then that second section too, hell yeah. You see, that's the moment where others would have cut out that part here now and make it shorter that way, but no, we keep it in again, we let it flourish, we let it take its time. The one, Jesus. Kind of industrial flavor to it. Like, wait a little bit in the chorus position already, pre-chorus position, but even more. Fall down this street. Okay. Well, damn, who pissed her off? Okay, this feels like the type of song you write after someone, you know, really pisses you off, and it doesn't even need to be, you know, a former partner or whatever, but just someone that just really got you the wrong way. Jesus, the way we just literally start the song with your pizza. Like, but do you know that one very entertaining TikTok account, this Chinese woman who always like tells people how to curse in Chinese and whatever, and when you just go through the front page and scroll, it's just going to be, you piece of shit, fuck you, kill you, and whatever, you know. This is how this feels here. It's really funny. Go to hell, fall down the street, waste of oxygen, you're a nightmare, piece of shit. Really funny. I like that a lot. But yeah, fucked up. A song with obviously its own identity. Yeah, it has the attitude, it has the confidence, it has the delivery on top of it. Sound production wise also very enjoyable. Yeah, like mentioned, we took the time here. Yeah, this, I feel like others would have had this draft and maybe tried to cut it shorter or something, but here we really went for the 3:23, and I think it's totally worthy of the runtime. The chorus is very cool, with a very nice pre-chorus that, like, you know, really helps make that chorus feel even bigger, because it's such a, you know, it's rather soft with still attitude behind it, and then boom, we get a cool drop into that powerful chorus with, like mentioned, a lot of attitude behind it. This is nice. Okay, it's also probably her hardest song to date, not in sound, but like definitely in terms of lyrics, and that obviously, like mentioned, adds a lot. Like, if you know what these lyrics do, you know. This, by the way, I really at first thought about after checking on Fast Forward. I just immediately go to Spotify and don't even bother waiting for the lyric videos and just, you know, listen to the audio straight away. Yeah, I would have totally missed all of that. I would have totally missed all of those lyrics and all of the attitude behind those lyrics that immediately, when you know what the lyrics mean, makes listening to the song entirely different. Yeah, good decision that I waited for the lyric videos. Okay, JEON Somi's fucked up. That wasn't fucked up. That was quite nice, actually. Okay, now over to, again, how do I pronounce that? I think it's like mentioned the sign. You know, I think this is a sign. Like, you know, this is pieces. You would have to change the S for another E, but yeah, we'll probably hear it. Okay. By the way, once again, my eye is kind of messed up. I haven't been crying. It's just I don't know. But let's go. 나도 모르는 나의 여기를 먼저 얘기해 주길 바래. And it might all be the lights too, but 너무 조건 알아봐줘야 해. 지그시 바라본다는 날 안아서 터뜨려줘 baby right now. 너가 사는 하늘에 날 데려. Oh, first she says I should go to hell. Now I'm living in the sky. Okay, I like that. I think that was in the Harlem medley. You're a little overwhelmed. That was me when I saw you like my tweet. I agree, but... And replay. Ooh. Ooh, this is nice. Like your entire track was all about dancing, all about, you know, party. Oh, I'm your ocean, you're my sky. Oh, that's cute. And this is now just very nice and comfortable. And I like the tempo switch, you know. Like, she remains in the same tempo basically, but the instrumental just becomes a bit faster, which already adds quite a nice change of pace. That line is so cute. I'm your ocean, you're my sky. Also, I like the fish in my heart. That's such a such a cute take. Usually it's something else, right? Like butterflies or something, but in this case it's being a fish because in my ocean, in my sky, that's really cool. Oh, I could have taken that for another 30 seconds, I'll be honest with you. You see, this is now the thing. Gold, gold, gold in the beginning of the album, it felt like we were catering towards that length, okay? Like mentioned, that's where it really felt like, hey, the song's over, and that's okay. Yeah, I think we did everything we could have done with that sound design, with the idea we had there. You know, there wasn't much left to be desired, basically. But here right now, I like it for what it is straight away, but I feel like it could have been even more. And this is often, I don't want to say the art, yeah, but like sometimes this is what I feel like. It might just be my personal opinion, though. Obviously, like mentioned, this is still great. Okay, this was still very lovely. I love the sound design. I love the more, you know, calm and relaxing delivery throughout this, and I like the way we changed the pace of the instrumental, but not her delivery at all, to really keep that wavy, relaxing feeling all the way through. But I feel like we could have I definitely feel like this could have had even more. Whatever it's just the instrumental fading out at the end, or adding another little section there, or adding something in between, you know. I feel like, you know, I like it for what it is, but I feel like there's still a little piece of the puzzle that we could have, you know, put in. You know, we basically have the puzzle already there, but then you look in the corner and wait, oh, there's another piece missing, you know, to really make it all perfect. But still, I like the song for what it is. Like mentioned, big switch up to the other 3 songs we've heard thus far on the album, you know, which are all either a bit more fun, a bit more faster paced, a bit more playful, or just a bit more straight up dance and powerful. You know, this one was really nice, lyrically also very, very lovely. That was very cool. Okay, JEON Somi's Sisters, just call it Pieces, Peaches. Very nice song. I like that a lot. You know, something a bit more chill and lean backable, if that's a word. But what I am here for now is the way. When I heard that album medley part for this song, I was like, oh my lord, this is gonna be my jam. Okay, that's gonna be my synthwave pop wave. My synthwave pop sound. I'm scared though, because once again, I already see here it's going to be 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Synthwave songs usually are especially the biggest offenders in that sense, where I hear like synthwave songs done by K-pop artists, and then I feel like they just don't take the full potential out of it. A good example would be Dreamcatcher's Starlight. I love that song so much, but even here I feel like another 20 or 30 seconds would have changed the song from incredible to a straight up masterpiece. Let's see what Somi does with it. This is, like mentioned, the only song she did not work on whatsoever. I mean, you know, but like didn't write and compose for. Let's check it out. The song I've been the most excited for. The final song of JEON Somi's long-awaited EP, Game Plan, The Way.
I was your red balloon tied to you with pretty ribbon and pretty words kept me there. You start to think it's so real, and maybe we're 1 in a million, and maybe love isn't on.
Oh, and now the part from the.
If I don't know the sunrise would have turned rain in the afternoon, I would have never showed up. If I don't know the blue skies.
When I heard that part in the medley, I was like, oh my. Give me that chorus. Oh, that was actually quite a fast chorus, that's what I mean. Like that chorus could have gone a bit longer, maybe in the second half. I like that we keep the tempo though. That shade of blue. That's my jam though. This way of writing, the lyrics and the tempo and the flow. Ooh. Then we go back. Oh, guitar section. I hear the build up. Bring me back. Ah, that's what I mean. That is my sound. Oh, we're ending it here, don't we? Oh, never mind. We still have something in. Oh no, that is... I guess it is actually the ending. Okay. Then I'd say at least we have a good ending. You see, because this is the thing. This is what often happens when we do short songs. That we may do full sections in the middle, but then the end just feels unsatisfying. You know, this is a big issue some K-pop songs have, where we really, you feel it so much, everything sounds great, and then at the end, it basically it's just over. You know, there's no finale, there's no, you know, like we basically just do chorus again, or maybe just even end it after the second chorus, and it just ends. You know, you're like expecting something. You're like, okay, you know. Give me something more, like, okay, how's the bridge gonna sound like, how's the final chorus gonna sound like, and then it's just gone, you know. And that often is so disappointing, where you're like, hey, I like the song so much, but then we just ended this way, and this is just, you know, this just kind of, wouldn't say ruins the listening experience, but often, you know, leads to then me not being able to enjoy the rest of the product as much, because it just ends, you know. There's just no satisfying conclusion, you know. It's like watching a movie and it just, like, imagine watching Avengers Endgame and the movie just ends before the final battle, you know. You'd be like, hey, what the fuck is this, you know? Whoa, you know. That's how it feels like, basically. But the way we did it here is that we actually took the time to make a satisfying ending. You know, we had the synthwave sound for the majority of it, and then we switch it over to the guitar-led softer section before we then, boom, change it back into that synthwave sound design, make that instrumental section there, and have it be basically the ending of the song already, okay? And I think the fact that this is the ending of the song is actually perfectly chosen. The thing is, though, as you can see, that's 40 seconds of it. 2 minutes into the song, we stop with the lyrics. And I feel like we could have done more here, I think. Like, this ending part here is glorious, okay? 40 seconds of instrumental awesomeness, okay? This sounds incredible, all the way through. But I feel like we could have added more before that, yeah? But I already know that I will be enjoying the song on re-listens a lot, simply because we have the satisfying ending. Yeah, because like mentioned, other songs would have, you know, stopped here with the lyrics, and then boom, we have only 5 seconds of instrument left or whatever, you know. So the choice to make this grand finale with the sound here was a great choice, because that way, even though the song was quite short, it still works for me, okay? But like mentioned, this part here is, if I had known the time, no, I would have never showed up. I already know it out of my mind, simply because of how much I've listened to that highlight video, just because of that section alone, and it sounds so good. It sounds so good. It sounds so nice. So nice. Okay, this might genuinely already be, though, maybe my favorite zombie song. And the fact it's fully English too obviously increases the sing-alongable factor a lot. I do want to say though, yeah, I think we could have done the chorus a bit longer. Yeah. Like, this is where we do the chorus, and then we basically only do this switch up in sound or like tempo and flow once before we then already go back to the ending. I think that's where we could have added a bit more. Again, I like how we keep the tempo here, you know, where we don't just slow down again before we go back up. We just instantly keep the tempo that we have for the chorus already. That's very, very nice. But yeah, I guess that's what I would have changed to maybe get this to like 3 minutes, you know, make the chorus a bit longer, or at least the second one much longer. Like that would have, you know, that would, like mentioned, this song is already fantastic, but I feel like adding that would have made this song generational, basically, for me, right? It's already easily one of my favorite zombie songs, and not even my favorite zombie song straight away. I feel like with just a little bit more, it could have been even more, you know, where it may even go from being my favorite zombie song to one of my favorite B-sides in general, you know? I mean, it may even reach that point still, we'll see, but, you know, but this is a thing, by the way. Whenever I do this, whenever I really go into, like, when I really go through this construction of a song, and, like, really try to see, okay, how did we do that here, and maybe what have I added to make it even better, that really means that I love the song, okay? Whenever I do this, whenever I like inspect the song construction, it really, really means that I just love the song so much already the way it is. I just wanted to look what I maybe would have tweaked to make it even better for myself. That's the thing though, probably, right? I would have probably tweaked this for myself because I would have enjoyed it more that way. Who knows if the general public would have enjoyed it more that way, right? Obviously, that's always the thing for producers, you know, especially in this case. I think we had a couple different ones as well included. Yeah, we had written by Chloe George, Aido, Sir Nolan, Steve Jones, you know, people that we didn't have on the other songs, you know, so a lot of other writers and creative minds coming together here. Obviously, when so many people write on a song like that, you also just need to find like, you know, you need to get into the same page to basically decide, you know, we have like 5 to 6 people involved here, and now everybody needs to say, you know what, this is our end product, you know. Maybe someone else even threw that in, yeah, let's maybe make the chorus longer, well, another person threw in, hey, maybe let's make the bridge there or whatever, you know. That's how, you know, that's a cool and creative part about song production, what I love so much about K-pop, and watching like videos, like especially from NCT or Stacy, and look into their progress on how the songs were made, you know, because I'm pretty sure there are probably other drafts of the song where it's probably even longer, where we change things or whatever, you know. And I think that's also definitely one of the biggest challenges of making music, being able to finalize the product, you know, to finalize the idea and to finalize what you want to put onto this audio, because yeah, there are probably many other versions of the song. I wouldn't be surprised by it, but again, you know, me talking about it in that detail and about what I would have maybe tweaked for myself is just really because it would have made the song an 11 out of 10 after it already being a 10 out of 10 for me. I think that's the best way to put it. But yeah, the way, incredible song, okay, love it a lot, definitely my favorite of the album as I anticipated to be. All in all, this now wraps up JEON Somi's Game Plan EP. Was it worth the wait? I'd say so, even though it probably would have taken five more songs. You know, it's just like we've waited so long, so I would have taken as many songs as possible. Either way, I'm just very, very happy that she finally got the opportunity to come back again. She's been successful either way. You know, that's something a lot of people have been missing, that even without having a comeback for so long, she was still doing insanely well as an ambassador, attending fashion events and all that stuff, you know. So even without the music, she was doing really, really well. So to now have her back with some music as well, and hopefully sooner now after this as well, you know. So please, I don't want to wait till 2025, you know. I wouldn't mind if we have something in February again, maybe. You know, very enjoyable from start to finish. Fast forward, an incredible dance club anthem, the way, easily my favorite song of the album, maybe even my favorite zombie song in general. Gold, a rather short but fun track in between. Fxxked Up, a song with lots of attitude while having a quite nice sound design, and then also Pieces. I just call it Pieces now. That was a nice switch up and something very, you know, chill, vibey to lean back to. All in all, a very, very solid EP. Like mentioned, I was very excited for it. I loved the album. I love medley a lot for it. And yeah, I think it delivered for me, and I enjoyed it a lot, and I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction plus review and thoughts. If you did, leave a like down below to show me that you did. Your favorite song, tell me all about it down below in the comments as well. And as always, if you enjoyed what I'm doing, if you want to support me, let it leave a sub as well. It would help me a lot. We will be checking out more K-pop, okay? And August is stacked to the roof. We got Stacy, we got Everglow also finally coming back. You know, we basically had Somi and Everglow comic announcement on back-to-back days. It was my serotonin went through the roof. We got Jury coming up too, which I'm probably going to be checking out for myself though, but you know, very excited for that as well. JEON also coming up, so many great comics to look forward to for the rest of the month, so stick around for that. Other than that, maybe check out my gaming channel, join me in one of my daily streams on Twitch, and I would really appreciate it. But either way, I hope you enjoy listening to Zombie's album. I hope you have a wonderful start into your new week, and that you stay safe and happy, and yeah, keep doing well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you soon. Bye.